What's up, fellow gamers? Kent here with Kirbys Gaming. Hope y'all are doing well. This video is going to be a top 10 countdown for the best games on the original Nintendo Game Boy. To help me come up with this list, I referenced 3 different websites. Those websites were Nintendo Life, Game Informer, and Blockfort. This list also includes a couple of games that are technically Game Boy Color games, but if you were able to play them on the original Nintendo Game Boy, I included them on this list. Before we get started, please take a quick sec to hit the subscribe button. That way you can catch more videos like this in the future. Alrighty, let's get into the countdown. Starting this list off at number 10 is Wario Land Super Mario Land 3. This game sold a solid 5 million copies and featured Mario's counterpart Wario on his own adventure. This spin-off game was fairly similar to the other Mario games, but did feature some new and unique abilities for Wario. It was also popular enough to spawn multiple sequels. Number 9 on this list is Metroid 2 Return of Samus, which sold 1.7 million copies. This game follows the original Metroid game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It did not quite live up to the expectations it had, but was still a good enough game and a great series. The game even got a remake in 2017 on the Nintendo 3DS. The number 8 game on this list is Dragon Warrior Monsters 2, Kobe's Journey, and Tara's Adventure. It sold 1.7 million copies and is a Pokemon-esque spin-off game from the Dragon Quest series. A key gameplay element was fusing your monsters together to create even stronger ones, as opposed to evolving them. This game received a remake for the 3DS in 2014. Unfortunately, it was only released in Japan, where the series is wildly popular. At number 7, we have Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, which sold a robust 11 million copies. This game really pushed the graphic capabilities of the Game Boy and looks great. This game also introduced Wario as a character, as he is the main villain in this game. Coming in at number 6, we got Kirbys Dreamland. This game sold 5 million copies and was the original Kirby game, which has spawned a series of over 30 sequels. The game did receive criticism for being too easy, but the simple gameplay makes it so anyone can play and enjoy it. The number 5 game is Super Mario Land, which sold a hefty 18 million copies. This game came out in 1989 and was a launch title for the Game Boy. Even though the game was very short, it lived up to expectations, as many were thrilled to have a portable Mario game. Taking the number 4 spot on this list is Pokemon Gold and Silver. They sold a combined 23 million copies as the second generation Pokemon game. The game made substantial improvements and is considered one of the best generations in the series. It also received a remake in 2009 on the Nintendo DS as Heart Gold and Soul Silver. For number 3 on this list, we have Tetris. It sold a colossal 35 million copies and set all kinds of sales records. It's still in the top 10 for most sold video games across all platforms, but there is an asterisk next to it since it was bundled with consoles. Who would have thought such a simple game could be so successful? Coming in at number 2 is The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, which sold 6 million copies. This game began as an effort to port the Super Nintendo Zelda: A Link to the Past to the Game Boy, but it grew into an original project. Link's Awakening is one of the few Zelda games to not take place in Hyrule or include Princess Zelda. It was incredibly popular though, and recently received a remake on the Nintendo Switch. Topping off this list at the number 1 spot is Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, which should come as no surprise. They sold a combined total over a staggering 45 million copies, but what's more is they launched what would become one of the most successful video game franchises ever. So that is going to wrap up this top 10 countdown. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll catch you next time.